Alright, so immediately we got Bane in the comments saying hey, so hello there Bane, how are you? Good evening ladies and gents, here we are playing XCOM 2. And, it's free with PlayStation Plus for the month of June 2018, so for those watching this in the future, it may not be free anymore, or there might be an XCOM 27 out by then. Like, I want to be relevant on the internet when XCOM 27 is a thing. I wish. Anywho, I suck at this game, but I also like this game, so let's give it a shot. Alright, first off, we're gonna go with Rookie, just because I still lose even on Rookie. And we're gonna skip the cutscene, or skip the tutorial, because we've already done the tutorial. I did play a bit in solo, still got my ass kicked. Aliens are taking over the world, as always. Bane says, sweet, I gotta get it. Yeah, it's free with PlayStation Plus for, like, the entire month of June, so no real rush there, Bane, but I do like grid-based tactics games. See, my thing about it, though, I shouldn't say that I really like grid-based tactics games. My thing about it is I really like... I'm trying to think how best to explain it. I'm trying to get a game that reminds me of Final Fantasy Tactics on the PlayStation 1. For anyone that remembers that game, that is my favorite grid-based tactic game ever. Disgaea comes close, because the thing I like about it is that it's a bit difficult and it's a bit grindy, but there's also a way to get an advantage. You can grind for levels and just destroy people. Is this online? No, I'm just playing single player. Oh god, I would hate to play against other people online. Another thing I'll say is that the people, the soldiers that you meet in the game are randomly generated with different characteristics and names and backstories and fucking everything. So, I mean, I could get attached to them, but with how quickly I get them killed, that's not a good idea. That is just not a good idea.
Menace 1-5, we have a fix on the target. Move to place the X4 charges at the designated position.
Okay, so, first off, we do not appear to have any enemies revealed to us. Well, then again, we almost never fucking do. So, until we have a... By the way, I don't know this mission. I don't know why this mission is different than the tutorial. This isn't the tutorial, so I don't know what I'm doing. So, this is another new challenge. Yay! Is there an online mode? Yes. There is multiplayer, but I don't know if it's PvP or PvE. I know nothing about the multiplayer mode. So, just gonna readily admit that now. Doodle-doo-doo. Doodle-doo-doo-doo-doo. Okay, so we have eyes on enemies.
They're disciplined and well equipped, but their obedience makes them predictable.
I mean, you're not wrong.
Good to go.
Also, again, I started off with a squad of all women. I don't know why this game does that. I don't really complain, I'm just wondering why. Okay, so you can position there. And Overwatch. That will get me revealed. This is full-blown cover. Honestly, this game reminds me of Zelda the Puzzle King Jedi. The fuck? I have no idea what you're talking about. We're gonna shift you just real quick over to there.
I've got my eyes on.
And then you, because they're close together. Ah, fucker. Alright, let's see if we can get close enough to... where's their range on targeting me? No, wrong button. There we go. That's the button I wanted. Alright. Not discovered. We have eyes on target.
You're near the target position.
I'm not in a good position.
Seem more capable than the grunts. We're not sure whether to chalk it up to training or stricter mind control.
Oh shit. What? How did that... Whoa. Was that a yellow move? Oh fuck, that was a yellow move. See what I mean? I was like, I've played this before. Doesn't mean I don't suck. Also, XCOM is very popular for that. the point blank range is still gonna miss you. Well, he's dead. Promotion earned. Oh yeah, I forgot I have a team of rookies again, so they all get promoted. Like, if they breathe on an enemy, they get promoted. I really need to move her, because she's... Oh. I swear to God, if I lose a unit in the tutorial, I'm going to be livid. Nope. 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 This right here is why Let's Plays are fun. Because you get to watch people play games, and either it's some Korean kid or some dude who lives on one game alone who will decimate everything, or people like me who are just like, I'm gonna play this really fucking difficult ass game and then just get my ass whooped. On the lowest level difficulty, I still fuck up. Oh god. It's funny though. Alright, skip tutorial. I don't even know what band. What did you call it there? OML? Oh my lord, I assume? Yeah, well, see, again, I didn't think that was a yellow move, because for those that saw the range of movement, there's a blue area and a yellow area. A blue area counts as one move, a yellow area counts as two. So if you stay within the blue, you can move and shoot. Yeah, see, now I have a completely different group of people. So, I thought, I didn't realize the color change. I thought that that was still a blue move, and I could throw a grenade to kill both of those guys. That was my plan. That failed horribly, as you saw. And immediately got me detected, and then we got fucked up. So, we're gonna do that again with a little bit less scrub. I'm hoping. Probably gonna fail miserably, but it's a hope. Also, I don't know why, but this game has obnoxiously long loading times. Which is the only reason I was like, should I stream this? No, I'm going to suck at it. But it's going to be funny when I suck at it. But these loading screens, my god. Yeah, we're going to skip this, because we're... see? Now we're on a different mission. Now where the fuck am I? Okay, randomly generated maps. You're fun. Hey Maria, someone joined. Finally, I don't feel alone anymore.
Hey.
Somebody loves me.
What, is no one else joining?
No one else is on. No. It's just fucking Sheik's gone. Raz is gone. Nick's gone. Johnny's gone. But you're here.
These guys make up the bulk of the Advent forces.
It means a lot.
They're disciplined and well equipped, but their obedience makes them predictable.
It's so hot here.
Where do you live?
It's so hot here.
Where do you live?
Oh, Georgia.
Ah, that'll do it. I'd say I'm in Massachusetts and I'm in full sweats because it's rather chilly tonight.
We have the air on, and like it's still like 80 degrees in the house.
I just don't understand how these soldiers can drop 3 stories without losing their fucking knees. Okay, so we're gonna take this
The windows are bad in this house, so it lets in all the cold in the winter and all the heat in the summer.
That sucks. Yeah, you should get those insulated. Watch her just leave. Oh, really? Really,
like
Bane?
$20,000.
That's
It was
sad.
like $20,000 to replace all the windows. This house has like a lot of windows.
Goodness.
Got it covered.
2 for like every bedroom. And
Heading out.
there's like a living room area with a fireplace, and there's like 8 windows in there. Like 4 others, so it's like, yeah, it lets in a lot of heat and a lot of cold.
Got it. 2 to the Overwatch. 2 for like every bedroom. And there's like 8 windows in there. Like 2 others. I'm like 4 others, so it's like, yeah, it lets in a lot of heat and a lot of cold.
2
Where are they moving to?
Going back to Florida, and it's gonna be 99
I was
there.
gonna say, you're moving to a place that's gonna be even hotter. Are you prepared for that?
At least it's a new apartment, and then there won't be leaking windows.
If I were to send you a friend request on PS4, would you accept it? Depends on the kind of person you are, Bane. Not a big fan of people sending me random friend requests to do random shit at random times, but at the same time, if it's like a, you're streaming X, do you mind multiplayer, then that's acceptable. I generally don't add randoms because oftentimes they're kind of overbearing. They're like, let's all do this. Or, oh god, getting requests to play games that I'm not playing is usually very annoying unless I've actually gone out and said, hey, I'm thinking of switching games, what would you like me to play? But I've had other people, so, how about God of War? And it's like, I'll get to God of War when I fucking get to God of War.
Do you ever get those random messages from people saying like hi, whatever, but you never even like played with them or messaged them or sent them a friend request?
Typically those are robots who are just like, hey, how's it going? Honestly, I really hate that
They were
those are
always
a
like hi,
thing.
hi, 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 hi. And then it was like a random like girl name yesterday. Hi, message me to know more about me. I'm like,
I just block those names instantly. I also love initiating combat with a grenade and just fucking people up.
I'm like, I don't know you, so why would I want to know more about you?
One moment.
You know what I mean?
Oh yeah. Well, see, my thing is I get that shit all the time, where I'll get the fucking random message from like Girl Gamer XX75 or some crap. And then the funny thing about that is that if you look at their profile, they have 0 trophies and 0 games played. And you're just like, really? And I always get messages from people, and I'm just like, I'm okay with people becoming friends with me, that kind of deal. Why would you stand up? Why would you stand up? How did you miss, you stormtrooper motherfucker? Again, XCOM is popular for that fucking, the dude is like literally one, like I actually took footage earlier from a mission I did solo. Damn it, now she's taking damage. I didn't want her to take damage. She was being cool. But literally I had a guy with a sniper rifle, and the sniper rifle barrel had to be within a foot from this guy's head. Pulled the trigger, missed. I was just like, no.
Wow.
But that's XCOM for you. Alright, I'm gonna shift over here. Hopefully not die. Actually, you know what? We're not gonna kill with you. We're gonna give the kill to someone else just because that's going to give them a promotion. So, hit them. He's dead. Perfect. Promotion earned. When it gets to her. Yeah, there we go. Promotion earned. Let's see. I hate it because I don't play Fortnite anymore. People keep sending me invites for it. Made a new account because it's just so annoying. Well, I mean, PlayStation has this thing called blocking a motherfucker. If you get spam from stupid people, just block them. I do not put up with stupid shit anymore. And you're very much dead. This is much better. I mean, I still got a unit wounded, which I didn't like. But she's not dead. That is a very important fucking distinction. Alright, so you can't move anywhere without it being a yellow move. So what I think I'm going to do is you are going to be on Overwatch behind cover where you're safe. And you are going to... Fuck, we don't have full cover in any of your positions. Nope, that's still half cover. Ooh, this is going to be a ballsy move. Let's see if it pays off for us, Cotton. That might be bad, but we'll see what happens. He's going to shift, probably. I like how he's issuing orders to his units that aren't there. That is what I wanted to specifically avoid being near. Damn it, I still lose a unit on the first... No. No. We'll do it till we get it right, damn it. Way too many people block. That means like almost 50. Hey, dude, keep blocking people. If people keep being annoying, keep blocking people. Hell, I am a not even popular fucking YouTuber, and I get fucking people who just randomly send me messages, or I have other ones too, where I have friend requests requesting to play a game I don't even own. I get messages on PlayStation 4 to play PUBG, and I'm like, PUBG's not even on PS4? So, I just want to know how that motherfucker, like, the stormtrooper was right next to her, fired, missed. That guy from across the fucking park, fired, still hit her. Like, XCOM, what the fuck? And then I had a popsicle, then I fired, then I missed, then I fired, then I missed, then I had to stop and reload. I took a nap in the snow, and then I fired, then I missed. But I had a dream that I was eating a popsicle, and I fired, and I missed. Yes, Maria, yes! I'm so glad someone knows that joke too.
I forget what episode that's from.
Some stupid fucking game they played. Oh, but it was funny.
Oh, their Dark Souls playthrough? Oh my god, that was like...
Oh yeah, the redemption
So
of
bad.
Sneezy Anus.
Their Dark Souls 3 playthrough was like so good.
Oh god, I love it.
And they did a really good Bloodborne playthrough too. It was hilarious.
Fucking Sneezy Anus. Oh god. For those that don't know, at the end of Dark Souls 3, because the Game Grumps did a Let's Play of Dark Souls 3 without DLC, and they were in the final boss area right before the final boss fight, and they fought a guy called Sneezy Anus, who invaded and killed him. And he got all pissed off, and then he embered, and went to go pick up summon sides to pull in people, and actually picked up Sneezy Anus, who then joined him for the final fight and helped him win. And I'm like, it's the redemption story of Sneezy Anus. Ah, good times. And also the other thing that me and Maria were talking about is that there's an episode with, I forget what the fucking plot of the game was, but it was this old Western guy giving this story about how he was, I think, shooting at a wolf in the woods, and he said something like, and then I fired, and then I missed, and then I fired, and then I missed, and then I fired, then I missed. So Dan just picked that up and went with it for like a good 5 minutes straight of just like, I fired, and then I missed, and then I reloaded, then I took a nap, then I had a dream that I fired, and I missed, then then I had a popsicle, then I fired, then I missed. He also does the inflection on when you can't just say, then I fired and then I missed. No, you had to say it like I was saying. Ah, good times, good times, good times. You're just gonna throw a grenade to start this clusterfuck of combat. I don't know why I'm not throwing more grenades. Boom, and those two are dead. And promotion earned. And see, the weird thing I don't understand is when that occurs, whenever you initiate combat, all of the enemies immediately know where all four of you are. And you're like, why? I don't understand that. It's like, how do they know where all four of us are? Like, we're no longer concealed. The enemy just know where we are. They're gonna be moving in on us. So I need to now be very careful where the fuck I put my units. You know, you're just going to stay where you are, and you're going to shift up. Whoops, I hit triangle instead of X. Are enemies not moving in on us? I mean, I can do this, sure. I'm just slowly shifting units so they don't get fucking massacred. Do I have a full team of 4 dudes? I mean, in the normal cliche in military movies, or any movie with like a military force like this, to immediately have the whole, you know, 3 dudes and then that one token military chick. Where the fuck are the enemies? Have they been progressively lowering the difficulty every time I fucking wipe? I wouldn't be surprised. They're just like, you know what, let's give him 2 dudes. He seems to be able to handle 2 enemy units. Oh, hey, no, we got movement over at the north. There they are. Oh, crap. See, this is the part I don't know. Oh, no, never mind. That's Overwatch proccing. I was gonna say, how are they noticing me through a statue? Overwatch. I shot them first, that is completely okay. And then, by the way, I did Overwatch with all 3 fucking units, so you're fucked.
Target neutralized.
Hey, buddy. You want it really 32%? Fine. I'll make it 100%. I love the grenades for this reason too, where it's like, you have a 32% chance to hit this person. Not if I blow up that segment of map. Just fuck that whole area. Guaranteed kill. Now I'm gonna do the same to her.
I found this really funny. I found this really funny Soulsborne channel, and he's like, the worst bosses. And then he's like, top 10 Bloodborne, like, Souls waifus. And he was like, number 3, the Covetous Demon. I'm like, are you serious?
I'm gonna be honest with you,
like,
you're my favorite
you so
streamer.
much, he will eat you and swallow you whole. And then he's like, number 4, Chandra. I'm like, what?
Scanners are clear.
Like, the Chandra?
Window to act before Advent responds.
Before or after she was a skeleton demon?
On the double. Menace 1-5. Rendezvous.
The Umbaso chick.
Yeah, I was saying, the Chandra's the final boss of 2, who's, you know, kinda ugly as fuck.
Then he's like, Eileen. I was like, Eileen is okay.
I think
We don't really know what
waifu
she looks
has
like.
to be like humanoid, so like Emerald Herald.
Yeah, she wears a crow mask,
and
but we don't know what she looks like.
Well, yeah, Aileen the Crow. Alright, she's at least human. There's a lot of porn of her on the internet because it's the internet.
She sounds like she could be like fairly old.
Nothing wrong with that. Hey, mature ladies know what the fuck they're doing. I'd rather a woman who knows what the fuck they're doing than some fucking whore who's just like, hey, I'll fuck you, but also has no clue what the fuck she's doing. They could be young, hot, and have no clue, or would you rather a mature woman who knows what the fuck she's doing, you know? I'd rather go for a mom than a fucking sorority slut. Let's go for, let's say that. I'm all about them milfs.
Okay. And then he's like, the asylum demon. He's like, there's no one thicker than the asylum demon. I'm like, I'm so
I mean, you're not wrong. How the fuck did this guy get a promotion? He got no kills. And yeah, I actually have a squad of 4 men, and none of them actually died. So I guess the game is just biased against women, because not a single one of these units even took damage. Yeah, I know about the fucking commandos. You have a grenade launcher.
The asylum demon is so ugly, though.
The asylum demon's not even a woman.
Exactly, this is a joke. I mean, he's like, number 1 Soulsborne wife is Solaire.
And you're gonna be a sniper. I mean, I'll give you that one. Solaire. You gotta give it to Solaire.
You can't, he's not a woman, so we can't be a wife? But, yeah, I'm not gonna argue with that one. Everyone loves him. Oh my god, a female Solaire. I think everyone would die.
You'd be surprised how big of a difference someone
That needs to be a thing now.
With a few supplies, I can manufacture anything we need in no time.
Well, it's like an anime drawing, but it's like a female Solaire.
I can dig it.
And then people were saying like Yuria.
Yuria Blonda?
Yeah. Wouldn't you be fucking hollow as hell?
I mean, yeah, you never know.
Commander.
I mean, the white hair is pretty,
While
but
we prepare for new
Whoa, where are
operations
we?
and continue
Whoa,
our
this is
research,
not
we
where
can
I was
pass time by
before.
scanning at
My
sites
other
like this one.
campaign, I'm over in Africa.
We'll start our scans on the surrounding area.
Okay, I guess this one's starting off
Commander,
in
one of our
fucking
resistance
Canada.
contacts just tipped us off to a site
apparently
that may be
the
worth
Emerald
investigating.
Herald is part dragon.
Yes, I remember that much. I don't remember why, I just remember that much.
Commander, the Avengers' remote scanning capabilities will help us search the area for clues or other resources. It's going to take some time, though.
Apparently there's a boss in Dark Souls 2 where it's just a group of rats.
Yes, that is...
Is intriguing.
Oh, God, it's one of the optional areas.
And there's another one where it's just like a bunch of mobs called the Congregation or something.
Yes, that's also Dark Souls 2. The
That was like one of
Congregation,
the worst
though,
bosses.
is a... no, good God, no. Congregation's fucking piss easy.
Strategic resource located. Avenger plotting new course.
Congregation, the big thing you gotta worry about is the 3 dudes who immediately open up with lightning spear the second the fight starts, and you just get your ass handed to you if you don't immediately dodge or block, because you'll just take 3 lightning bolts to the face, and you're like, no, you're fucked now. Alright, so what do we got in the comments? I'm gonna be honest with you, you're my favorite streamer just because you're like chill and some moments energetic and funny. Well, thank you, that means a lot. I do try to be funny and goofy and serious sometimes, and just generally have fun. Alright, you know what? I'm gonna have to edit you guys just because I need to give you some sort of personality. Weapon upgrade. I don't have any parts for it yet, so let's see. You're gonna go back with like what I had on my other character on the other playthrough. You're gonna have the hot pink minigun with hearts on it. Hot pink minigun with hearts. Right. Weapon upgrade. We're gonna, you know what, you're gonna be the super serious military type, so we're just gonna go with a straight like carbon digital. Weapon upgrade. You're the one with the sniper rifle. Or the sniper rifle I've always liked going with like a deep fucking, a bright ass red. If we can get it that doesn't look too obtuse. I think that's a good one. And then color wise, we'll go with wild. Don't let that comb over, don't let that receding hairline fool you, fellas. Johan here will fuck you up. I have no idea what I'm saying. Wait a minute, who are you? Aren't you the... No, if you're not the specialist... Oh, you're the ranger, okay. Weapon upgrade. And you're gonna go with... I don't know, what color should I make a shotgun? Let me know in the comments. While I read comments. Dragon Slayer saying hi, so hello Dragon Slayer. There we go, I was gonna say we kind of froze the fucking game for a second there. What are you talking about? Dragon Slayer stop. The Prince of Bel-Air is what you really mean. What? Oh, Wretched, I played through Final Fantasy 15. It was such a great game. Yeah, 15 was a lot of fun. Alright, you're saying blue? We're gonna make the shotgun blue. I kinda like the deep blue. You know what, we're gonna put aliens on his shotgun. So now he has a blue shotgun. So now our units all have different colored weaponry. Why that's important? I have no goddamn idea. They're probably gonna die and get replaced because I fucking suck at this game. I am terrible at this game. See, my thing is like I was saying before, I like Iskaya and I like Final Fantasy Tactics, mostly because there's a lot of grinding that you can do in the game to get your characters like really high leveled and really high geared and all that stuff. And there's no real grinding in this game because there's such a time constraint to do things. Everything is a challenge. You can't just walk in and go, I'm going to fuck up everything. It's, I'm gonna die. You know what I mean? Just every single time you fight something, you get your ass handed to you. It is so goddamn tough.
Take out that relay. Neutralize any hostile contacts near the site. Lock it down and destroy the target.
And again, with the obtusely long loading screen. Here's to put our understand. We're at a loading screen, traveling to drop point.
I remember people thinking that the original XCOM 2 trailer was gonna be the new Bioshock. I was like,
What?
it was before they released what it was gonna be or anything.
This is the part I
Because they showed
understand,
like a
though.
teaser before they said what the game was gonna be.
Mm-hmm.
For some reason, people thought it was the new Bioshock. I was like, no.
Well, I mean, to be fair, people did that with Bloodborne 2. Well, actually, to be fair, I saw that teaser. All it really showed was like a drop of blood dripping and some vial thing. Which, for those that have played through Bloodborne, that's how Bloodborne starts. So it's like, I don't remember ever doing this mission. I am happy to see that the map changes every single time we play through. This is a very, very risky maneuver. But you know what? You can't make any progress without making risks.
Our gremlins can attempt to access the advent network from here. We might be able to hack their systems and get an advantage. But be careful. If they detect us, things will only get worse.
My least favorite part of playing Final Fantasy 15 was when I was just decided to go out into the desert at night. When I started, got to the gas station, ran into an iron giant and got ass raped. Yeah, no, they will put a hurtin' on several places you didn't know could hurt. They don't fuck around. Iron giants don't give a fuck. You may have thought, oh, it's just a lighthearted kids movie. But no, he will destroy you. Wait till you get to some of the higher level dungeons and you gotta fight like 3 of them at once. Oh, those are just jolly good fun. Well, never mind, you already said you did a full playthrough of it, so I can't really fucking tell you how the game goes in a game you've already played through. That's another thing I love too, is when people try to give you tips on a game you're clearly like a professional at. Like, if someone were to tell me something about Final Fantasy Tactics, no offense, but I probably already know. Just, I don't mean to be rude, but I know. Alright, so let's see. We can't take this route because we'll be detected. So I think we're going to take the slow and steady route.
Roger that.
Now see, my problem is the sniper here. The sniper can use his sniper rifle, but the sniper rifle is for some fucking stupid reason considered a 2-turn weapon. So firing the sniper rifle is considered a full turn. You can't move and shoot it, but you can move and shoot your pistol instead. And it's like, why are you a thing? Yeah, see, that's gonna break the glass. I don't want to do that.
Moving on.
Alright, enemies are moving. Alright, we have enemies apparently indoors shifting around, I think. Open the door. Alright, we do not appear to have enemies, and I have no idea where the staircase is to get upstairs in this place. Alright, let's shift to where we can see. Okay. The stairs are outside. Good to know. In that case, just shift your ass right on back outside. We don't need to be here.
Rolling.
Alright, do we have eyes on enemies? No. We don't even need to be in this building. The item I need is in this building. Fuck me. Well, there I go being dumb again.
Affirmative. Covering now.
Alright, so there's that.
Position confirmed.
This is risky. I'm one tile away from being detected. I don't think they can expand their detection range in any capacity, but I'm paranoid.
On the move.
Also on the list, they had Sister Frieda, or Frieda, whatever.
Sister Freed, yeah.
Yeah, Frieda.
Who,
I was
again,
like,
I can
I
see
guess
fitting
she's
into the
pretty,
waifu
but, like-
category because she's actually, like, humanoid. She's actually a
Yeah.
human, although kind of insane.
But like,
and-
she's like half burns, because she
Yeah.
tried to quench the
Apparently
fire
her-
by herself and she couldn't.
Apparently her father
just
is also,
turned
you know, this giant hulking mass of...
Who holds a
okay,
giant bowl
so...
of soup.
Yeah, I don't like Papa John's bowl of soup. Papa John's bowl of fucking ow. Alright.
It's not the Estus soup.
Sniper. You're the sniper I want.
I love how you go into like one of the dungeons and there's like a giant pot of Estus soup. I'm like, yay!
Yeah,
I can sit here and drink
and
this
it's also right next to the fucking Brotherhood of the Sun Covenant, where you're gonna be like, yay, I'm part of the Brotherhood. You're like, but
Overwatch.
why randomly soup?
because that's good. I wonder what Estus would taste like.
Let's see, favorite part of the plan, no, read that. I remember playing all of them except 6 and 11, those two I missed out on. I remember when I was like 6, I was playing the first one on the PlayStation 1 and 2. I also liked Kingdom Hearts, that's a good game too. Dark Souls is great. Okay, so they're shifting that way. Now see, now comes a risk. A very huge risk. Okay, there's a person there who can detect me, that's kind of annoying. Is that I could start a fight with these guys. The problem is that if I start a fight with them, I don't know where other enemies are going to come from. Because, again, I don't have full knowledge of the entirety of the map. I know where some units are, but not all of them. And so I can go in... I have to destroy this, don't I? Yes, and I have a fucking turn limit. I forgot about that. I need to stop being so damn defensive. And that's the problem, is that it's forcing me to be tactically offensive... when at other times I'd be like, nah, I'd rather just fucking wait and tear some shit up. But I can't. I just don't have this option. So instead, we're going to... we're just going to kill this guy.
I wonder what Estus would taste like.
Sunny D.
Kill confirmed.
Yeah, pretty much.
We're in their sights.
And again, now that that guy has fired, he has now revealed everyone instantly. Why? I don't understand that mechanic. But that's just a thing that happens.
At least the blood vials you don't drink, you just pick them over your hip.
Yeah, that was always weird. I always thought it was like a needle that you inject into yourself.
No, it's just kind of like you take it.
Also, yeah, Sheikah's in the
Like,
party,
let me just
but
casually
he
break
sent
a
a
glass bottle
comment.
over my hip and heal.
Or the blood bullet too, where you just stab yourself in the left thigh instead, and something different happens, and you're like, all right, that's a thing.
They do have the sedative and the
Well, the sedative
beast
drops
blood pellet.
insanity.
Active and we're running out of time. Get to the
Yeah.
relay and take it out ASAP.
Imagine what bloodworm would smell like. It'd be like sewers and beasts mixed with blood, and it'd be like,
Time to kill two birds with one big fucking stone. One exploding.
I think it'd be
fucking
really
stone.
cool to have, like, imagine, like, I know how we have, like, the VR, but what if they add in, like, like, like one of those, like, if you ever went to, like, movie theaters that have the D-box seats where it, like, moves around and stuff with the movie. I think that'd be cool. And then also to have smell to the game. Which could be a good thing and a bad thing.
Are you talking about making a 4D game that has, like...
Yeah.
Ugh. I don't think I need
But
to
imagine
smell
Bloodborne in
Bloodborne.
4D. It would smell so bad. Like,
Ew. Very
like
much
blood.
would.
And especially old blood. Oh. And then the sewers.
Let's see.
I mean, how bad
What
the bosses
game
would
was
smell?
like this that you played a while back? I played XCOM 1 on PC a while back. Sorry, Maria, what were you saying?
How bad would the bosses smell?
Or Dark Souls 1? Just hey, Gravelord, Nita. Oh, Nita.
He smells like
Oh.
death. Well, that's the point.
Yeah, that would be a noxious smell.
Objective in range.
Oh, you're fucked.
Oh, fucking playing Dark Souls 3 and the Cursed by the Great Wood. Oh man, he smells so bad.
He smells like cursed rotted wood.
And then he has like the acid diarrhea, so.
Yeah, let's not think about that longer than we have to.
Very funny.
Rolling.
I can't wait till like the event where you can actually go into the game world. I'm like, I'm going to Bloodborne. He's like, but wait, no. It's so cool. Like, oh yeah, everything's trying to kill me now.
Because that's what we need. We need to live in a world where shit tries to kill us.
Dead boy.
Let's put on a nerve gear and then get our
real
ass
life
whooped.
games.
Alright, this guy's gonna try to panic one of my dudes. Or he's just gonna straight shoot him, I don't know. No, he's just going for raw damage. Ow, you took some fucking hits.
Like, we could actually talk to Solaris. Oh my gosh.
They've almost completed the transfer. This is your last chance to take out that relay.
Shut up, we got it covered. I have a grenade launcher. You think I can't destroy a fucking little piece of shit tower? Come on. There we go, perfect. Have this.
I have a personal vendetta with some of the bosses in Bloodborne.
Why is that?
Took me ever to kill Mikolash.
The alien transmission is down.
What about
Because he
Mikolash?
would one-shot anyone I brought in, and he would one-shot me. And Woodward took me like forever to kill because he's so aggressive as fuck.
Miko's not fun.
Target neutralized.
Yay! All units destroyed.
Status confirmed. All hostiles are down and the area is secure. Status confirmed. Mission accomplished.
See, that was the thing, was I actually got XCOM 1 on PC for, I think I got it for like $7 fucking forever ago. I forget how long ago I got it, or for what I paid for it, but, yeah. I played XCOM 1 on PC, and I was like, I really want to play XCOM 2, but I have no money, and then when I was last month, it was like, oh, by the way, the new games for next month have been revealed. XCOM 2 and Trials Fusion. Trials Fusion, not my speed. Although, if you ever want to have a good time, go ahead and watch a speed run of Trials Fusion and watch some insane tricks. Really cool. But, watching a newbie blunder and die 1,800 times trying to complete the tutorial? No. Meanwhile, we're gonna instead talk about me playing XCOM 2, where I had to reload the frickin' tutorial like 4 times. No, I want the medical protocol. That's always been a very useful ability. And my sniper leveled up. See, long watch I never understand. Allow Overwatch to trigger with squad sight. My problem is Overwatch triggers with your friggin' pistol. I still like it better than Return Fire, though.
The lore behind Bloodborne is so weird.
I agree.
New objective
It's like,
added.
I like to think about like the town literally itself. The queen, if you kill the queen in the Chalice Dungeons, you will find out she's the root of all evil in that game.
We can start clearing out space for new facilities.
When you kill her, you get the Arnhem Stone. It says like a horrifying mass, and it's like it's still moving somehow, and her horrifying mind still plots things and whatnot. And I'm just like, okay, that's disturbing.
We could probably use this space for a new facility. Excavation is underway.
How she's more of like a consciousness than a being and whatnot. And I'm like, no wonder why this town is so left up.
Hello, Commander. Work is well underway, but it will be some
When
time
literally,
yet before my research
the
is
Chalice
complete.
Dungeons are underground, so they're directly under Yarmouth. So all of those old, like the Prometheans, all the snakes, all those beasts,
Commander, we have
are
a
directly
lead on the
underneath
impact
it, like
site.
poisoning
We'll have to rely
the
on
city
local
itself.
resistance to actually get us into the facility. We should try to make contact with their forces in the region as soon as possible. It's the only way we're going to
Sorry,
find out
that's
what's
what I
behind
find
this
weird.
so-called
Is that they literally
project.
the lore is that they literally found Ebrietas underground.
Avenger plotting new course.
I know that the daughter of Ebrietas is up at the medical district, but it's hard to really understand the geography behind things with the way shit is, because it's like, you know, I remember in Dark Souls 2, going into the earthen peak to the top of a friggin' windmill, killing the Medusa chick, and then going down an elevator into a lava-fueled fuck pit, and you're like, what?
I don't know. And then, literally every boss in that game, in Bloodborne, was once hit. All the beasts. Witches, obviously. Apparently, one of the creepiest is Bloodstarved Beast was a man who turned into a beast, and then they flayed his skin open.
And then he just survived.
Yeah, he'd probably find blood, little bits of blood.
I always found it a little bit crazy because just his character looked weird. And why did he have to do poison? I hated that.
I think he's blind.
Well, that would explain why he's so susceptible to the pungent blood cocktail.
Because it's just more like that animalistic thing that's like food, any type of food, I must go get the food type of deal. Because it's like, his consciousness isn't there, it's more just like the beast.
I foresee a number of valuable applications stemming.
And like one of the coolest things is that like, if you go into the DLC and once you beat Ludwig, you take the elevator up to the study or the hospital, whatever it's called. And then if you go back down and send the elevator up and don't get on it, like an elevator with like a chalice with like a cathedral like table, there's like, it's kind of like a ritual, and there's like skulls on the table and whatnot, and that's where Lawrence's skull is. But underneath the table, there's like a wolf hiding behind the curtain. And that just shows you like how the church was, what the church really did, and what the church was really up to.
Well, I mean, give someone enough power, eventually they'll think they can do anything, like experiment on infected humans.
The choir is one of the creepiest places. The upper cathedral ward and the choir is one of the creepiest places. Because that's where like, all like, see like Bloodborne is kind of like two different games. It's kind of like the horror, like the beast like horror, and then it goes to like an eldritch horror, you know, like cosmic beings and whatnot. That's what makes it cool.
Yeah, that was really weird. How it starts off, and you're in like a normal, you're in a fucked up village, but still humanoid, you know, the enemies look mostly human
and then
shit.
You get like more and more,
and then there's like,
to the point where
daughter of Ebrietas, and you're like, the fuck are you? Or the orphan of Kos, and you're like, the fuck are you?
The Kos is a whole different story.
Yeah.
It's just so weird how it's like, they started with like, because they found the old blood underground, and that's where they found Ebrietas. So they used the old blood at first, and then they started trying to contact where Ebrietas came from. Hence, make contact. They're trying to create, what's the freaking boss called? The giant jelly man, dude.
The giant jelly man, dude?
Before Ebrietas.
Oh, you're talking about that little fucking weirdo.
The emissary. They're trying to create.
Yeah, there you go. Celestial Emissary. That was his
contact.
fucking name.
Hold on, someone's calling me.
Well, how dare they? I just need to get this man behind cover and keep him behind cover. The only thing he can do is hunker down and try not to fucking die. And honestly, it's all I want him to do.
Understood. Moving out.
Go ahead, bitch.
Scanning.
Fucking move. Move from around that door. See what I do to you. Oh, no. Someone's got line of sight. You know what that means. Boom. Nope. Missed completely. Welcome to XCOM. Missed again. Again. Really? Both of you fucking missed a dude who is in the doorway. Now he's gonna do this, and he's gonna panic one of them, and... Nope. He resisted. Good job. Dude, where the fuck were you shooting? I mean, you did a good job blowing a hole in the wall, but you didn't damage a damn thing. Don't you be pointing at me, you bitch. I will fuck you up. That is a window. I could shoot a grenade through that window. Yeah, I can, but do I want to? There we go, perfect. Put the minigun away, pull out a grenade launcher, break the window, blow him up, take out his cover. These two are going to shoot the crap out of him in 2 seconds. When it lets me do this, thank you. Now he's got no cover whatsoever. How he's alive, I don't know. Can you shoot him? No, I didn't think you could either. Yeah, switch unit, thank you. I don't think there are any other enemies that I can see in this exact moment, so I'm gonna do the fun thing, and I'm gonna kill you with a sword. Because in the world of sci-fi and guns, sword. Eat it.
Target neutralized.
Okay, let's shift up our sciencey friend here. I pray that we're not going to run into more enemies, but of course we're going to. You know, why don't you just hunker down where you are?
Yeah, sorry, someone called me.
Understandable.
But yeah, they literally created an adversary to contact where she came from. So it's like, I don't know.
That is an interesting way to put it. And also the fact that the altar of flesh was Rom the viscous spider's corpse. Why that's a thing, I don't know. You know what
I don't know either.
Yeah, I was gonna say, you know what I'm talking about? Like, I was like, why is that a fucking, what? It's just like, yeah, Rom is the altar of flesh.
We've got Advent here.
Oh, good God. I was gonna say, they're gonna become active the second that happens. At least they're active inside the building, not outside the building. Let's see,
The
where
fact
can
that
he
there's,
stand
like,
that he's safe?
Some random castle, like, that's hidden away, and you can only go
You can
there
only
by
see it if you
summons.
wear a crown. You're like, what is this, a fucking Comic-Con convention? The fuck?
I don't know, that was so weird. And then, like, Martyr Ligarius, like, is an interesting character in himself, and he's like, he's been sitting there frozen for all of time, pretty much.
Watch the flanks, they're moving.
Okay, so that guy can't move. But neither of them have attacked. Why? I have no idea.
The queen can't die.
Say again?
He can't die. Oh no,
Who can't die?
the queen.
Yeah, she can. You could just walk up and smack the crap out of her. Or if you,
So still be the mask, and then you just take it to the altar, and then she's the queen again.
yeah, you can revive her once. For some reason.
You know there's actually a ring in the Chalice dungeon for marriage, and you can actually propose to you, and then she's like, I'm not marrying you.
Weapons burning ammo fast.
Like, she's the only character you can propose to.
I
To
didn't
find
know
the
that was
police.
a thing.
Yeah. I guess Lady Maria is part wild blood. And Garamond found Lady Maria as like an orphan because her parents were killed by beasts or something. So he, you know, tried to take care of her, trained her to become a hunter. And he liked her more than a father later. But she didn't.
Giggity.
Menace 1-5, be advised, hostile interceptors are
So when
inbound
she
on your current
left
position.
for
Firebrand has a limited window to provide extraction.
the clock tower and the hamlet and all that, and she was actually a very helpful person, and she took care of the sick and
Will do. Headed there
all
now.
that. She was kind of like, you know, like a very loving, very motherly character. Hence why the doll is like that. He modeled the doll after her best
That's
qualities.
interesting. I mean, I will say that about her. She was a badass character. I loved that fight.
And then she, I don't know, and then she kind of fell to what the choir and the church was doing, and she figured all that out, and then she was like, what am I doing? So 3 years she decided she tried to commit suicide, but she couldn't because she's part wild blood. So that's why she gets mad when you try to touch her.
Do you also like to just sit there and watch theory videos on YouTube? It's a lot of fun. It's a lot of fun.
And apparently he hates. Apparently Garamond created the doll, but it wasn't like Maria. It was like everything like her, but it really wasn't her. So he actually doesn't like her. So that's why he really doesn't interact with her.
Commander. Your efforts continue to bolster.
All I know is
And then
Garamond's.
there's the thing, he created it for ulterior motives, hence you can use anything in the shop, even a doll, should it please you.
Giggity.
Yeah. And there's a bunch of books in the workshop talking about how to pick up fight. I'm like, you're that lonely.
I mean, honestly, there's people out there that'll do it. Whatever it is. Yeah, that just reminds me of the fucking thing from that just reminds me of the robot chicken. Oh yeah, that reminds me of the robot chicken skit where it's like, I've created the first female robot. Any questions? Immediately hands go up. Yes, sir. Can you fuck it? What? Can you have sex with it? No, and immediately they all just get up and leave. It's like, why specifically make it female if you're not also going to have sex with it? So it's like...
And then she's like sentient to the point where she can literally like cry. To the point where she actually loves you and wants to take care of you too.
Oh yeah, and then there's the part where...
That's why I love the doll
if you go for the
she's so loving and pure.
If you go for the Moon's Presence ending where you become the Moon's Presence, she actually just like then hugs the weird slime thing that I guess you become / leave behind, and you're like, the fuck is this?
She was designed to love you.
See, on my on my playthrough, I tried this Advent Black Site mission and got my ass handed to me. So we're not gonna do that yet.
Avenger plotting new course.
Actually, you know why Garamond lost his leg?
Garamond lost his leg?
Yeah, he only has one leg.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, he walks with a peg leg.
I completely didn't know that.
That's why he's setting up.
Interesting.
That's what makes the fight like what when he literally gets up out of his chair.
Guerrilla Tactics School
I was like, I thought you were
construction
handicapped.
initiated.
And he's like, nope, and now it's time to fight you with a giant Grim Reaper scythe.
Yes, that giant Grim Reaper scythe. Cool
Commander,
weapon,
I'm going to
sadly.
need more help on the engineering team before I can start clearing out some of these other rooms. We should recruit an engineer.
Okay, so something I didn't read about was that guerrilla warfare school lets me bring out a 5th unit into combat.
Our pleasure, Den. Commander,
I didn't know that.
squad ready to move on the resistance
Oh yeah, let's fuck them up.
besieged by the aliens.
If this mission's the one I think it is, I know exactly what's gonna happen. And I'm not gonna like it. I'm gonna fucking despise it, actually. Alright, let's bring out the fucking boy band. It's actually funny now that I think about it because my other playthrough is 4 women.
Sky Ranger deployed.
Menace, ready to deploy.
Bloodborne was always good for some lore. I'm just sad that there was only one DLC for it. That's one thing I've always been excited about with From Software, is just their games are so much fun. That's why it's like, dude, they could legit be like, we're gonna have a game where you get to kill cartoon characters in a make-believe world, and it's like, here's Hello Kitty, and here's a chainsaw. What are you gonna do? And then it's like, by the way, though, Hello Kitty's gonna try to shoot at you with her Hello Kitty cannon. And just be like, From Software could release a game in any premise, and I would still be excited to be like, it's gonna kick my ass, but I'm gonna win, damn it. And also the camaraderie behind the game, where it's just like Nick plays it, Shane plays it, Sheik plays it. Like, it's so many of my friends play the game, so not only will it be a difficult fight, but an interesting one, it'll also be something we can do together. And just, I always love that. I love multiplayer games where you could work together, and I'm never too hyped for PvP. Like, I've never been like, oh man, you can't wait for PUBG. It is an addicting style of gameplay with the fact that every round is different, what you get's different, how it plays out is different because the people are different. Oh, pardon me. So because you could change around what's happening so quickly and so differently, it makes for a very interesting time.
So did we. You won't have a concealed position for deployment on this one.
Alright, so I guess I'm not concealed.
Good to go. Move.
Alright, so that man is saved. Shift there.
Move out.
That woman is saved. So we've already saved 2 out of 6. Funny thing about this map, actually, because I've done this before, not this exact map, but this mission of save the civilians.
Moving to position.
Are you the sniper? You are the sniper. Why don't you just go ahead and OW on that one? Pistol Overwatch. Of course Pistol Overwatch, because fucking why anything else? And you're the ranger with a shotgun. Why are you moving last? I kind of want to shift you up or away. Yeah, we're going to move you away from him just because I don't want you getting fucking taken out by an AE. Although they don't really have AEs yet that I know of. Anyway, there's a new enemy that we're going to face on this map, and I'm not going to say when they're going to show up or where or what they look like or anything. All I'm going to say is something shows up. Also, that person dies. You cannot, I repeat, you cannot save everyone on this map. That is something you very quickly have to get used to. Bang! Ooh, good shot. Fucking receding hairline. I'm going to start calling you RH, receding hairline. Like, legit, the dude's got that, like, receding hairline and straight to a comb over, and you're like, alright, dude, you need to calm your shit. Alright, we're gonna shift up to you. You can shoot this guy, right?
Did you ever see Ned's Declassified?
Ned's Declassified School Survival Guide? Yes.
Yeah, where the teacher me how to comb over with his beard.
Yes. Mr. Comb Over.
He's like, I have no hair left on my head, but I'll take my beard and swoosh it up.
Because that needed to be a thing. On today's episode of we have Captain Comb Over. Alright, let's shift up. Save you. Can you move that? No, that's considered a second move, so we're gonna just shift you. You, however, have a sniper rifle, and your sights locked. Boom! Nope, we missed. Of course we did.
Yeah, I didn't get it.
No shit you didn't get it. I could see that, Chuckles. Thanks for that fucking little tidbit of information.
Headed there now.
Alright, you know what? Just because you're annoying the crap out of me, I'm gonna blow up you. Oh crap, that might kill the civilian behind him. Well, sorry! Just a heads up. Oh. Okay, the person behind him is safe. That's honestly all I cared about. Yeah, you're just gonna shoot him in the face. Oh, oh, oh! And... ooh, that was a kill. Good going with the shotty.
Enemy eliminated.
Shotty hotty. Very nice. Alright, promotion earned. How many more enemy units we got? I think there's only like 2 other units. Yep, there they are. And, oh, way to kill the guy I was just about to say. Oh, I thought that said Thomas Jefferson. I was going to say, he's going to become, you know, a pioneer for the American, you know, fuck it, the joke died with Thomas. Shift up. Well, we already know they're a thing. This isn't eyes on enemy. We knew they were there. I just needed to shift to an area where I could shoot the crap out of them. I feel like that'd be too risky a maneuver, and I feel like that'd also be too risky a maneuver. I'll also be really close to fire, and the fire might spread. I think we're gonna stay where we are, and we're just gonna overwatch and wait for the enemies to shift. I have no choice. Way to just go and kill more people. Thanks. And then you're gonna shoot someone else. I know you are. Okay, go ahead. Shoot her. I know we're losing civilians. Shut the fuck up, Baldy. You're actually not Baldy. You're just stereotypical fucking... ugh. The stereotypical drill sergeant role. Alright, cool. Good news. You fuckers are really, really close to one another. Also, that was what I was really hoping wouldn't happen. But that is the other unit I mentioned. That's just a thing that exists.
Shapeshifters. I'm guessing this is it.
It is a remarkable species. If only we had some means of containment.
I'm gonna shoot it in the face. By the way, they have a fuck ton of health. But come on, R2. Shoot him. Thank you. I was prepared for this. First time that happened to me, it nearly killed one of my units. But I was prepared for it. This time, which means he is fucked. Come on, 37%. 37%. Oh, receding hairline with the clutch play. Go RH. Sword. Good times, good times.
Kill confirmed. Menace
This is 1-5. Status confirmed. We're
Yep,
not
there we go.
picking up any additional contacts. The AO is clear.
I see, that's the thing. We may have lost some people, but there were 13 people on the map. And I saved 10 of the 6 I needed. So I still saved far more than I lost. Saved 10, lost 3. I'd rather lose 0, but you literally can't do that because you start off and immediately after one turn, they start killing people. So unless you can somehow conveniently clear the map of all units instantly, it's just not going to happen. Alright, what do we got in Discord? Anything I give a shit about? Well, there's porn. Always good. And then we have some shit going on in Discord. Ah, yes. Yes. Ah, yes. That thing, that's the thing. Nick's having problems in some PS3 game. He's getting his ass whooped. Because apparently there's a fucking boss he's fighting. There's a boss he's fighting that does, some weird, goofy shit with a rhythm beat section, I guess? Some shit like that. And apparently it's also never happened before in that game. So it's just like, by the way, supplies we use to gain supplies, do shit. I know how to get supplies, suck my nuts.
I am still hard at work on the current research priority.
Yep. You're doing your thing. You're doing your thing. We did that mission. That mission had a specific timer. This mission gives us an engineer. Yes, please. Right the fuck now. See, I still have never gotten past this phase, because like I said, this is literally the beginning of the game.
This was easier than your last procedure, Doctor.
Central?
I actually haven't seen this one.
Yes, I find the process to be far less disconcerting when the subject has already expired. The results, however, it's best you see for yourself. My autopsy of the Advent captain has confirmed the existence of an implant, similar in design to the...
Also, in the tutorial, they pull that out of your head. The one on the right.
There are differences.
What kind of differences?
The data you see is being pulled directly from this Advent captain's implant. The sequence here is essentially you, Commander. Or at least the tactical information they were processing through your mind. As you can see, the data is nearly identical.
Except for the two-prong thing. Yeah, so basically they had you plugged into a computer where you being the commander, being able to command all your units into combat the way the entire gameplay is, they captured you and were using that against your teammates by making you plot against your enemies.
Capable of receiving and transmitting information, a great deal of information, somehow encoded in a stream of psionic energy. My working theory? Advent uses this network to augment the tactical readiness of its troops, as well as disseminate orders from its central command. Observe. Even in the subject's diminished condition, the implant continues to have an effect. A truly astonishing achievement.
Or a weakness.
Potentially. But I need direct access to their network to know for sure.
I'm guessing that won't be easy.
We'd need an active link. And that would mean hacking a live Advent officer.
Like I said, not easy. Still, it's the best lead we've got. Your call, contender.
And also, yeah, you're actually a living person in this game. Granted, you just stay in the ship and command from your ship. Construct a proving ground, complete the Skulljack, use Skulljack. Alright, yeah, it looks exactly like that. Alright, so now we can make the proving ground. Okay.
The Advent captain seems to provide a means of stabilizing the link between the local subordinates and the Advent network tower itself.
Commander, if we're going to try...
I am at a loss for words to describe the difficulties we have had in attempting to handle this creature, affectionately known as the Faceless, to our troops. The nebulous form of its physical structure, including a pliable, semi-solid outer layer, seems to be slowly degrading now that the creature has expired. There is also a pungent odor that only seems to grow stronger as time passes.
Ooh. I actually haven't done the faceless autopsy in my file, so I actually wanted to learn about them.
The Avenger. I'm never going to get any work done if Mr. Brown...
Alright, so I can make contact with New Mexico.
Incoming message for you, Commander.
Sure.
Patching it through to your quarters now. You have made considerable progress against the aliens.
I honestly feel like I'm watching the fucking Transformers movie. We did not come here to fight. No, that's Optimus Prime.
Commander,
Straight out of Transformers.
Suggesting
Whoa.
the aliens are working on developments that threaten our ability to stop the Avatar project. We can conduct guerrilla operations to disrupt one of these efforts, but we'll have to choose carefully. We don't have the resources to intercede everywhere. Commander, the Resistance has a hidden cache of resources stashed outside.
Jesus Christ, there's so many
That
events.
means we'll have to fly over and scan the area if we want to recover this stuff for ourselves.
Where exactly are these missions taking place? I don't want to go to Western Europe. Fuck Western Europe. Where are these dark events occurring, is my question. Ow.
These findings will likely prove crucial to our ongoing efforts,
Oh,
Commander.
what do we
I've
got?
often wondered how the aliens could conceive of such a being. Is there another world out there, filled with these shape-shifting creatures?
Oh.
Or are they merely
Generates
another
holographic decoy to draw enemy
alien
attack for
genetic
one
tech?
turn. If you pull like a grenade, thrown to the site where the decoy will appear. Did not know there was a thing we could do.
Knowing that my past surgical experience is limited, I am sure the crew appreciates that I hone my skills on fallen Advent forces before triaging our own wounded. To the uninitiated, the common Advent trooper is seemingly human. The aliens have disguised its most glaring divergence from the human form with a carefully designed helmet.
I also love how during the autopsy footage there, his blood is spluttering all over the screen. And there is no way to stop that. Finally, we can do this fucking mission. Oh, it's not even a mission, it's just a wait and receive. Cool, even better. Do we need to gain intel? No, we have 114 intel. We already made contact. I don't want to touch the black site, 'cause that'll fuck me up. Alright, we'll do this, then we'll head south and make... Okay, I wanted to make sure that wasn't going to kill me. Well, bam! Supply.
I've made a number of interesting discoveries.
See, Beverly is that his discoveries are all shit I have to
I
read.
have yet to discover what, if any, advantage the Advent hybrid soldiers' enormous eyes
Battle scanner provides
provide.
extra vision on the battlefield, so just
Testing
deploy it
their
like a
visual
grenade,
acuity
throwing it
will no doubt
to a hidden
prove
area of the
their
map that they want to reveal. Any hidden or disguised enemies will be revealed as well. Hidden or disguised. Interesting. Now, see, this I didn't know. I can dedicate my team's available resources to recover the files that surely recover a large amount of intel. Okay, so that specifically
Though I
only
was
gives
never
intel.
witness to one
We
myself,
won't do it.
countless observers attest to the existence of a much smaller, less intimidating variant of the sectoid that took part in the original invasion. In the time since, this new being, the product of clear genetic manipulation, is now a familiar face to our forces operating in the field.
I still think the blood splatter on the screen is a little over excessive.
Guerrilla Tactics School now.
Thank you. This apparently is going to let me have 5 units in battle instead of 4. So that's why I was like, oh, I want this done now. Trains rookies as a specific class. No shit. I didn't know that. So I can make her any of the 4 I want. Honestly, I like the Grenadier. The Grenadier fucks shit up. Oh, I need a sergeant to do that. That cost me supplies I shouldn't have spent. Speaking of supplies, no, I have 16 supplies. Never mind. I was going to say, I can go to the engineering bay and make something for my character. No, I can't. Not anymore, because I just bought that shit. Ugh.
The new work workshop.
That's my own fault. And now we're in the engineering bay where you can do stuff. We can upgrade the engineering bay. I didn't know that we could do that. And then we could also add an engineer to the engineering bay, but doing so, it'll reduce the time on missions given to the engineering bay, but it will also, sadly, ooh, hey, we can just go ahead and excavate that. Done. And then excavate the, oh, damn it. I put both of them on that one now, but it'll also reduce the time that it takes to clear that by half, so that's a cool thing. Can I finally get these supplies? Nope, we have a new target. I don't want to skip the mission. I just want to finish getting those fucking supplies.
We're getting requests for support
Okay.
from multiple sites around the world. Unfortunately, we only have the resources to respond to one of them. The decision is yours.
It states.
Let's go, fucker. Do we still get the same 4? Yeah, see, increased squad size. Oh my god, I could have up to 6. That would be so wonderful. Oh, I would love that. Alright, you know what? We're gonna edit your loadout. If we don't kill the game. I just didn't want to break the game here. Oh, no, that requires I actually make the thing. I forgot about that. Personal combat sentence enhances the soldier neural enhancement to give them a boost in battle. Hitting X on it does nothing. Can't upgrade his weapon. Wait, what? I can't? I didn't get any, I haven't gotten anything for weapon. Oh, yeah, that's right. We finished the mission before we grabbed the item. Which, for some reason, doesn't loot the item. Like, it's like, alright, if we could save all the people on the map, why can't we loot all the items on the fucking...
Sky Ranger deployed.
In position for deployment.
Oh, I forgot I have to hit X, then hit X, then we load, then I hit X, then we load, then I can do something. Loading screens, they're so much fun. Is that something? Oh, the conversation's going on my Discord.
Word is Advent has been moving secured data vaults through this area on board their transport trains, and it looks like we have an opportunity to seize material.
It's already 9:48. My god, time flies when you're getting your ass whooped by aliens.
We'll need to secure the area and remove any alien forces.
It feels so much later than that.
This is our chance to slow
Huh?
them down. Seize that
It feels
material at
later
all
than 9.
costs.
Like, it feels like 12 or something.
I don't usually pay attention to the time except for when I'm streaming because I actually end the stream at 10 or around 10, so chances are this mission's going to take me longer than 10 minutes, so this will be the last mission that I do, but this will be a playthrough that we can just go on. It's just another thing to do, because honestly the game is fun, and I played it a bit in my own time, specifically to try to not do terrible things and embarrass myself. And it's funny because immediately as I get back, I immediately just do something terrible and embarrass myself. The exact thing I tried to prevent, where it's like, alright, you know what, I've done like 7 or 8 successful missions in a row. I feel ready for for streaming. I feel like I can handle it. Immediately I fuck up though. Because, you know, that's my luck. My fucking luck. Anywho. Alright, zoom out, because I was actually looking over at comments in Discord. This guy's name is Igor Popov. Interesting name. Where the fuck's our objective? Okay, we have to extract, recover the analysis from the train, and neutralize all enemy targets. Got it. Alright, if we're going to be pushing on this side of the train, I'm going to do this. Wha-bam.
They keep these trains running around the clock, but you'll never see them loading or unloading any cargo. At least not where anyone can see it.
That's smart, because if you can fucking see them loading and unloading cargo, you'd know where to strike. Which actually is funny, because here they are stopped, which is exactly the time and place to strike. So that's what we're doing. That's what we're doing.
Location confirmed.
I have no idea where the enemies are, so we're just gonna keep shifting. Whoa, I hear something. That's a person. Unfortunately now, every civilian you find in the game has a potential of being a faceless. So, you gotta be prepared to shoot people in the fucking face. I've always noticed now. Why the sudden yawn? I'm not tired. I guess we'll just shift over here.
Got it. Moving.
Alien activity. Where? Alright, more people. See, the problem is that we're concealed, and even though they're not against us, if those people see us, they'll freak out and then run away and alert the enemy to our presence. So that's why
Getting it done.
it's a cautious. You gotta be cautious with that.
Got eyes on a hostile squad.
Well, bam. Alright, so now we have eyes on enemies. Good. I think... No, I can't shift you there in
On the move.
1.5 turn. That's a full turn for you. Damn it. You could be Overwatch with sniper rifle. Because he hasn't moved, his Overwatch is with the sniper rifle, not with a... damn it, I can't move him there. I guess we'll have...
Roger that.
Cover it. Oh man, it's your girl Mia.
Eyes on the enemy.
Oh shit, the enemy has 2 more units. I did not see. So now we have Mia and Maria. What's going on? I'm surprised you're back into that trash heap of a game. I mean, it practically calls for a grenade. By the way, the enemies are going to detect me because I'm going to blow up the train. XCOM 2. It is a grid-based tactics, like, war games type thing of... Very difficult. Very difficult.
Non-lethal stun units for crowd control and the occasional protest. We don't see a whole lot of that anymore.
Isn't that the one where Ellie is making out with some other chick and then also has flashbacks to her murdering people? Then yes, I saw it. Well, see, this is where I say the thing that I've always dreaded saying is, I've never been a fan of The Last of Us. That reaction. She didn't say anything. She just made a noise. How do you know you've made her mad? She's so mad she can't even speak. She just went like I don't even know what happened. No, but seriously, The Last of Us, it bored the crap out of me. It's one of 3 things. Either you're Joel sneaking around fucking... Oh crap, the guy with the taser. I hate the guy with the taser. But you're either Joel sneaking around trying not to get killed by zombies, Joel sneaking around trying to kill people, which then when you fuck up and get... We're just gonna go ahead and reload this mission. We just sort of blew everything the hell up. I gotta be cautious of that. I did not know that would explode. Just gonna go ahead and put that out there. Anyway, as I was saying, no, my problem with it is either you're Joel in a stealth section where if you get caught, you're dead because clickers will just one-shot you. If you get caught by the people, they're gonna shoot the crap out of you, so now you just have to spastically shoot the crap out of them and try not to die. Or you're in a cutscene where people are talking and then you're led around a place handheld. Like, you start off with Joel and Tess walking around to get a feel for the post-apocalyptic society, and then you sneak around for the clickers, And then you sneak through the other area, which, by the way, you normally get caught by the zombies, so you have to kill some of them, just not the clicker ones. Because they're trying to handhold you, so they're not going to give you the clickers that insta-kill you just yet. And then you're sneaking through the shipyard to go towards Fuck-Off's place. And, of course, it's almost impossible, I think, to get to the end without being detected. I'm sure some speedrunner has done it. And again, every playthrough, like when I played through it, I've seen other people play through it, it's always just been a case of try to be stealthy, and then when that fails, bang bang shooty shooty, and then get to the next cutscene where you meet Ellie, and then you're stealthy, and then you get caught, and then you're shooting stuff, and then you're... Oh, come on, really? That's where you're fucking saving me? Point is that the gameplay gets repetitive as shit after about an hour. It's the same thing over and over again, and it's not engaging to me. Keep in mind, I'll play Disgaea and go to Item World for kind of hours on end, and it's repetitive as balls, but I feel engaged in what I'm doing. So, the whole point is you had to get invested in the characters of The Last of Us, and Joel and Ellie and their interaction, and then as it grows over time, they become friends, he sees her as a surrogate daughter figure, and then the ending and all that shit happens. I still, by the end, was just like, no, she should have sacrificed herself for the good of humanity, but also understand the humanity in Joel was made him not able to give her up because he saw her as his daughter and couldn't let her die as well as his daughter. So, I understand it. I still think that it could have saved, everyone. So, I am interested to see where the story's going to go in The Last of Us 2, to see what they're going to do about that, if maybe they do find someone else who's immune, and therefore are okay with it. How did she get rid of the scar on her arm to be in a society, like in a group of people like that, with a short sleeve shirt on where the scar on her arm would have been visible? So, is she going to be an outcast? Is she going to be welcomed into the group? Is she going to be, I don't know how that's going to work. So I am interested to see where it's going to go from there, but I don't think it's going to... Okay, cool. This is right before we blew everyone the fuck up. We finally reloaded. Favorite Disney Channel was Zelda The Last Jedi. What the fuck does that mean, Bane? I'm still gonna blow up this train. I'm just not gonna move towards it like an idiot. I was dumb as shit to do that.
You ready for a surprise?
Given the maturity of Ellie, who I'd have to say is in probably 20s. 7 years? A lot could happen in 7 years, so it's a maybe, but he's also very resourceful and probably not. Which will lead to something down the line where she'll probably make vague recollections at him, some vague description or hints at him where it's like, oh yeah, I remember him, and then it's just silence, and then everyone just kind of drops that subject, but at the same time, they're not going to talk about it.
Covering now. Moving on target location.
I mean, it would be an intense click on the end.
This is for you.
But it would be good. See, again, the thing Okay, again, the thing I think they're going to do is they're going to have a case of she's going to make vague calls on him without actually, describing him in person, without actually just saying what happened to him. She'll just talk about him vaguely every now and again. Nice shot, receding hairline. And so what it's going to come down to is... Ah, crap, he still had a turn, too, which means it's... Ha! No one died that time. But yeah, she'll make like a callback to him that'll make people go, oh shit, is he dead? Is he alive? How is that going? What's actually happening there? No, let's not shoot our own unit. And so they're probably going to reveal him about halfway through the game or some shit as being alive and shit. And you're like, oh, snap. And then, yeah, they're probably going to cliffhanger it for a while where he's a fighter and all that jazz. But eventually going to die just because of that, where it would be a great, impactful ending. Also, this train might explode and kill him. It might also destroy our units.
Not picking up further contacts near your position. Site is secure. Move on the target before the charges detonate.
Me, no. I mean, if you want to give me your PSN information and you buy it, I'll play it. Oh yeah, I've seen Markiplier do a complete playthrough of The Last of Us. Wasn't for me, but I still watched it. Playthrough.
We have positive confirmation of the target package. Move to acquire.
Please don't explode. Oh, okay, good. It crumbled. It didn't explode. That was my concern.
Might be something interesting here.
Also, this is the hacking minigame. I choose which one I want. Delay the current dark event patch by 2 weeks, or Avenger scanning time reduced by 50% for 4 weeks. I'll go with the priority. Nope, didn't get either of them. Alright, talk to you later.
I'm in.
So, no matter what happens, we win.
Mission accomplished.
Nice, rating flawless. Let's not talk about the fact that I had to reload a couple times. Alright, so what do we got in the comments? Just a joke, make you laugh, didn't I feel bad? Well, sorry to hear that. Most damage, Carlos Vargas. Oh my god! Oh, I can't wait for Mia to get back so I can tell her that apparently my one of my units has her last name. Let's see, just a random dude trying to watch some videos. I don't even have PS Plus. Sorry to hear that, but honestly, I would recommend PlayStation Plus because it's $60 for an entire year, and I personally am a broke motherfucker, so I don't really buy games very often. I have over 200 games on my... One moment, I can actually tell you exactly how many games I have access to. It's going to blue screen on you guys, so I'm sorry about that, but I can tell you right now that I have 254 games on my account. Granted, 90% of them are free games, like XCOM 2 here, which just because they're free doesn't mean they're bad, because this game's free and I really fucking like it. See, the part I don't like, Revival Protocol, send the gremlin to an ally to remove negative status effects. That is not revival, that is fucking reorienting. Revival implies dead, boom, back to life. Still, I need it for the mind control shit like what just happened there. I can now actually prevent that from happening and be like, no, go away.
Crew have dealt another serious blow.
Again, thanks Optimus Prime.
Commander, impressive work.
It's always good when you get props from Optimus fucking Prime. Alright, so, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to save. I'm going to go back to my other playthrough. But I'm going to end this stream here. So, thank you all very much for joining me. I do hope you enjoyed it. I do think I'm going to be playing more of this. Specifically, this playthrough in and of itself is... I'm literally going to name this playthrough stream. Pardon me. So I don't accidentally load stream. So, now I know not to load this one. And I can just go ahead and load the other one. Like, I can show you guys real quick. If I go to load, too, as well, it should be able to see this is one playthrough, stream, and I can hit R2, and bam, this is campaign 1. I think. These are both at the exact same time. I'm gonna load this one. Unsaved progress will be lost. Too bad I just saved, so nothing will be lost. But anyway, I'm going to end this episode here. Hope you guys enjoyed it. I am going to play more of this game. I don't know when the next episode's going to be. Tomorrow's probably going to be another ESO day. But, Thank you for joining me. I hope you enjoyed it. Please do like, subscribe, and share. I greatly appreciate it. If you can and are willing to, please feel free to leave a donation down in the tip jar link below, or if you'd like to pledge to my Patreon, both are in the description below. And again, very much appreciated. I still only have one donator, Elizabeth. Awesome person that she is. And hopefully we can get more donators over time. Yeah, see, this is my other file where if I go down to my memorial, I have a couple fallen soldiers. Yeah, that's a thing. Sad times. Although, one of them I will say is bullshit, because there's a snake enemy that I fight later on that has this, like, Scorpion from Mortal Kombat get over here tongue attack, and pulled my sniper through a wall to her and just destroyed her in 2 turns. And that's one of the people that died. But these units are actually kind of higher level, so I actually do have sergeants here. I apparently have Ice, Selmanda, and Moose. The nicknames, again, automatic, so that's just the thing. But, yeah. All in all, a lot of fun. One moment. Which one? Yeah, Selmanda's a cool one. She was randomly generated with this scheme, by the way. Just the purple. I don't know why. But she's all purple. She's also gravely wounded, which is why she's on the ground. But, like, these characters actually have, like, in friggin' this stuff, they actually have bonuses to them. Like, I have these guys actually much better equipped. Sadly, Zelmanda's down, which means we're gonna have to switch her out for Zoe and do some shit. But that's gonna be in this is my single player thing. This is off stream, so we're not gonna bother with that. I like how Bane, that is the same guy as Optimus Prime. Oh, it's gotta be the same guy as Optimus Prime. With that fucking voice, it is exactly like Optimus Prime. But, also, I was talking about how in this playthrough, I'm in West Africa. I'm in West Africa, and right before I streamed, actually about a half an hour before I streamed, I tried that Advent Black site, got my ass whooped. So, it's gonna be a while before I try that one again. I literally had all 4 units die in that one mission. I was like, oh god, not again. Not doing that twice. Anyway. I already did my outro. I'm ending the episode. Thank you for joining me. Have a wonderful day. Bye-bye.